Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name's Dan.
And I'm Jim, and this is Multiplayer Madness.
It is indeed your weekly edition of Disney Lorcana Multiplayer Madness. I gotta say, Jim, I'm enjoying being able to say weekly edition. It feels pretty good, you know?
I know. Every single time you say it, I'm just like, ooh, weekly.
Weekly, that's right. Somebody left a comment a couple of weeks ago and was like, man, we got 2 videos in 2 weeks? Man, are we spoiled. Like, you just wait. Because it's coming. So if you enjoy, do you enjoy Disney Lorcana multiplayer content like this? Well, if you do us a favor, all right? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on bell notifications so you can be notified when we release more weekly episodes of Disney Lorcana Multiplayer Madness. Now, on this week's episode, I know I say this. I know I say it all the time. We got a doozy. We actually really do have a doozy, right? We have Rebekah from Rebekah Quests and Becky from Live, Laugh, Lorcana joining us for another spicy edition of Disney Lorcana Multiplayer Madness. Now, the decks that you're about to see are very, very spicy. And I mean like really, really spice. And there's some additional spice, especially from Rebekah. Actually, Jim, who has the most spice? I think I feel like I might have the most spice. What do you think?
Honestly, I think both of us had pretty spicy lists.
Everybody really did have a pretty spicy list. Yeah, so
all of us did.
We really did. And it was a lot of fun. So without any further ado, let's get out of the way so you all can enjoy this week's episode of Disney Lorcana Multiplayer Madness.
I'm Becky from Live, Laugh, Lorcana, and today I am playing a princess-powered Amber Steel song deck. It's gonna be amazing. We have Ariel. She's singing all the songs. We got Kita. She's not much of a singer. I mean, we've seen Atlantis, but she's going to kick some butt. We've got our songs. We've got our princesses. We've got some extra support. It's gonna be very good. Princess power!
Hey there, I'm Rebekah Quests, and I'm super excited to be playing a mono Ruby deck. It's going to be tons of fun, lots of lore drain. We've got Donald making an appearance, and of course a little bit of challenge matters with Shere Khan and the Queen of Hearts coming in. Can't forget Maui, and of course my favorite lady, Lady Tremaine, to make some opponents say goodbye to some of their characters. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this mono deck. Let's see what it can do.
Hey everyone, it's Jim. This game is going to be a little different. I'm going to try and not win by questing a whole lot. I'm utilizing a whole bunch of cards that will just gain me lore through effects, whether that's items that give me lore or even action cards that give me lore. I'm kind of really excited to play this. I've kind of done this in other card games, and I'm very excited to finally bring it to the table. And let's see if I can get that W.
How's it going, everybody? It's Dan, and today I'm going to have some fun. I mean, I always have fun, but tonight I'm going to have a lot of fun with my boy, Triton. King Triton, champion of Atlantica. This is a blue steel locations deck with a little spice of Little Mermaid. We've got King Triton. We've got some Ariels in here, of course, because you got to get the whole family involved. But you know what? Since we've got locations, right? We are at sea. We are set sail. Well, there's some people setting sail. Everybody else is literally in the ocean, because Triton is the king of Atlantica after all. But you know what? He's got a friend. He's gonna call on his friend, his boy, John Silver. Now, I know he's an alien, but don't worry about it, all right? So, John Silver, King Triton, locations and some items. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is Disney Lorcana Multiplayer Madness. We have mulligan hands. Altered. I have been recently told it's altered. My bad. Altered hands. And Royalty's going to go first, and yours truly gets to go first again. But before we start, the famous words of Rafiki.
It is time.
It is indeed time. So I'm going to start it off as usual. I'm going to draw, as is my right. So this is the deck, all about Triton. So we're gonna go ahead and put him into the inkwell like that, and then we are going to play a Fortis Sphere by exerting the card, and then I'm gonna go ahead draw. I'm gonna draw to start. Well, not draw, but draw because of the Fortis Sphere. And draw that card, and I'm gonna pass over to you, Rebekah.
All right. Draw for turn. It's so funny seeing just one color in my hand. I'm not used to that.
I think this is
so-
the first time I think anybody's ever had a monocolor deck.
Oh,
on
a
the channel as well.
monocolor deck?
Yeah.
Honestly, the best part about it is that I can just see every single card. So let me write those down real quick. Hold on a second.
No notes. No
All
notes,
right,
Jim.
no notes. Shere Khan is going in my inkwell, and I'm going to use that to play Taffeta Mutton Fudge, crowd favorite.
Wow.
I don't have a location in play, so y'all don't lose a lore this time. And I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Let's go ahead. Draw. Ooh, that doesn't help me. So let's go ahead and get rid of Strike a Good Match into the inkwell, and I will pass the turn. Over to you, Becky.
Oh, no.
Those are the
draw.
best
Nice
words
first
I've
turn.
ever heard
Nice
from
first
Jim.
turn.
Hey, don't worry. All right, I got a pretty good turn too.
I am going to ink Philoctetes' No Nonsense Instructor, and I will exert him to play Cinderella Ballroom Sensation.
All right, that's
And
acceptable. All right, very nice, very nice. Ready, set, draw. We got all those princesses out here. Oh my goodness.
Now I'm afraid though. That's a great one drop, man.
So I am. I have some I can do here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start the turn by inking Triton, Young Prince. Like I said, we've got quite a few different Tritons here, but with Triton, Young Prince, we got the young one, got the young version, got the older version. We are then gonna play another Fortisphere
Oh my
to
goodness.
draw
There you
Draw
go.
again.
card. And then, Becky, Rebecca, I'm sorry for this, but I'm going to pay one
Ruh-roh.
for Triton's Decree. Each opponent chooses one of their characters and deals 2 damage to them.
Ouchie.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Oh my
Rude.
So-
Look, I didn't even know that was a
Wow.
card.
I'm looking at my hands. And I'm like,
That's rude.
I'm
That's
sorry,
rude.
guys. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm also like, I gotta do what I gotta do. Pass.
Hey,
pass.
don't forget that he did that to you. Do not forget that.
I will not. I will not forget that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, Rebecca, it's over to you.
All right. Ready? Draw something good here. All right.
Look, I had to take care of that Cinderella. Okay, all right.
I am glad the Cinderella's gone.
Technically, Dan, you didn't take care of it. She had to
You
pick
mean Triton
which
took
one.
care of it? That's right.
Yeah,
Triton
that's
took
true.
care of it.
I
That's
just had
true.
You
A
know,
famine of options.
All right. Latin Street Rat's going into the inkwell, and I'm going to play a little lady Tremaine. No one has any lore on the board, but if you did, you would lose it. Pass.
well, I'm going to try and gain some lore here.
Already.
Merlin Crab into the inkwell. And for 2, let's go ahead and gather some knowledge and wisdom.
Oh,
I will go ahead
like
and
that
gain
card.
2 lore. Thank you very much.
And what was the name of that
Oh,
card
yeah.
again, Jim?
Gathering knowledge and information. As soon as I saw this card, I knew this was going to be one of my favorite cards in the game.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hang on. What's the name of the? Is it really information?
No, it's
No. No, it's not.
So what is it?
Let me see if I can read this card properly. Hold on a second.
He's
Gathering
dyslexic.
knowledge and wisdom.
Wisdom.
close.
You were
Yeah.
close. I'll give that to you. but
Knowledge and info and wisdom.
I give Jim so much grief,
Dan's like, do you know how to read your cards? I'm learning, man.
and he's like, actually, no, I don't.
Not all
Anywho,
information is wisdom, so you know.
Very
That's
true. That is true.
anywho, that's my turn. Over to you.
Boop doop, and I draw. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I am going to ink Strength of a Raging Fire. I'm going to tap 1, play Kida, Atlantean, and then, so she doesn't get lonely,
Oh boy.
tap another one. And look, it's her twin sister, other Kida Atlantean.
Twinsies.
Hang out together.
All right, Dan, show us your moves.
These are twinsies.
Show us your moves.
It's another Fortisphere.
So, all right. So it's a little early. It's a little early in the game, but I kind of think we're gonna ink Arise, and then we're gonna get the party started. We're gonna get the party started with John Silver, greedy treasure seeker.
Oh yeah.
He is a greedy treasure seeker, and he wants the treasure. For those of you who don't know what this amazing card does, he has an ability that says chart your own course. He has 3 strength, 3 willpower, and 1 lore. But his ability is what's spicy. Is what's spicy here. It says chart your own course. For each location you have in play, this character gains resist +1 and gets +1 lore. So as soon as we start getting out those locations, he's just gonna, gain a bunch of resist and gain lore. So here's hoping he stays
that's gonna
out.
Be a problem.
Nice.
Pass the turn over to you, Rebecca.
Pass. Oh man, John Silver's fun when he's in my deck.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to play. Let's see here. I'm gonna ink a Shere Khan. I'm gonna bring out Aladdin Street Rat, and let's see here. I guess that's just you, Jim. Sorry. Each opponent loses 1 lore, but Becky and Dan don't have any to lose.
You're welcome.
That's all right. We're going to get that back.
We're
gonna get it back.
He's going to gather more knowledge and information.
Gather more knowledge and information.
Hey, that's not the card.
I'm going to go ahead and quest for 1. Why not?
That makes sense.
All right, pass.
All right. Let's go ahead and... I really don't want to ink this card, but I kind of am forced to. Mim Snake.
Oof.
Not great.
Oh,
But
hi,
again,
Snake.
kind of have to for Ursula, Deceiver of All.
Boo.
And,
I can't help it when I see her.
Pass the turn.
I'm going to ink Kita, Royal Warrior. And I'm going to tap 3 because the best thing to counter an Ursula is Ariel, Spectacular Singer.
Ooh.
I'm going to draw my 4.
She's going to spin the wheel.
See if I have any songs. Bam! A whole new world. I will take that. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so now I have that, which is very exciting. And then I am just gonna do a little cheeky quest for 2 and pass.
Kita.
So the first thing that I think that we're gonna do is we're gonna pay 2 for a Motunui Island Paradise. Okay. So we're gonna get the Island Paradise out on board. Okay. So now John Silver has +1 lore and resist +1. We are then going to we're actually gonna ink this Triton. Okay.
Wow.
Gonna ink the Triton. And you know why? Because this was actually a tough choice. What's better than 1 Island Paradise? How about 2?
No, jeez.
Oh,
Okay.
come on.
And then we're gonna quest for 3 with John Silver. Guys, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Can you remind me of John Silver's little stat line for me?
Sure. He has 3 strength, 3 willpower, and he currently quests for 3 lore.
+2 and +2
There's
resist
resist
right
2.
now.
And resist +2.
Yeah.
Correct. We're good. We're all good.
Yeah, I think I can handle it.
Oh, pass turn. Pass turn.
Oh, that's me. Okay. Gosh, that John Silver's no fun.
But if you get rid of the locations, he's a little more fun.
That's true. What is Motunui's
Has 5 willpower.
willpower?
Has 5
willpower. I'm going to ink a Queen of Hearts.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to bring out 3 for a Donald Duck, Daisy's Date. And he's popping balloons. Whenever this character challenges another character, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Oh,
So
What?
that's not cool.
that'll be fun. Yeah. Yep. And
The entire table,
Let's see here.
minus Rebecca, just let out wait, what's gonna happen?
I'm gonna trade out Lady Tremaine for one of your Kitas, Becky. Choo choo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Wow.
Just because I don't like you having all those characters over there. So,
Oh my
pass.
goodness.
I hate to point out the threat of John Silver
What are
right
we
now.
talking about?
And you're
Why-
taking out
there's-
Kita?
What's the problem?
All I can do is two. I
what's
could
the
just
problem?
do two.
I'm
It's
just-
You can go
resist
after a
is too
location.
much.
I don't,
Two
guys,
locations.
I don't see the
Fine,
problem.
fine.
Good job,
Good.
Rebecca.
I'll remember this, Rebecca.
There's no problem. Jim, just take your turn.
Pass.
Jim's
All
like
right, perfect.
dumbfounded here. Oh no. Oh,
Perfect.
No. What are you gonna do, Jim?
Inkwell Ursula.
Okay.
You're gonna sing a song, Jim.
What are we
Oh
singing?
yes,
What are we
we
singing?
are
singing?
going to sing a song.
What are we gonna
Oh
sing?
no! Twice.
We're going to sing a song. The boss
What
is
is
on
it?
a roll.
Oh.
Boss is on.
Hello. Go ahead. Look at the top 5 cards, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you shall.
What do you? So what does Boss on the Roll do again? I forget.
So
right? I'm excited.
Five
this-
cards.
yeah, look at 5 cards. Any number on top, any number on bottom, in any order.
Any number.
And
Oh,
you gain a lore.
okay.
And you gain a lore.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's
Yep.
right. And you gain 1 lore.
Yep.
Oh man.
Put in 3 on top.
So when Jim said he was gonna play cards that just instantaneously gain him lore, he was not kidding.
That's not.
Yeah,
not
seriously.
kidding.
Fascinating.
All right.
I mean,
so
not a great help to the rest of us, but sure, whatever.
so now with Ursula, Deceiver of All, singing the boss is on a roll, we're going to go ahead and be able to play this card one more time.
Yay.
Because
Look at-
why not?
Look
Yep.
at top
Yeah.
5 cards.
Yep, why not?
And gain another lore?
Okay.
This.
We're going to put 1 to the bottom. And then also gain a whole nother lore. And then boss on a roll. We'll go to the bottom.
That boss was definitely on a roll.
That was
Yeah, that's
such
fun.
that was such a good turn, you know?
That's fun.
And then for 3,
Wow.
let's go ahead and play the Sorcerer's Spellbook.
Oh, fun. Oh, yeah.
Why
you
not?
should more. Yeah,
Goodness
really
gracious,
are.
he's getting all the lore.
So then we'll go ahead and activate that, pay 1, and gain a whole nother lore.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Go
wow.
go right
I
ahead.
mean, why not?
That's
Oh,
over to you.
wow. Okay. Whew. Alrighty.
Nicely done. Jim, I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty sick turn. That was
That was
cool.
pretty sick, right? Yeah.
That's pretty good. Blah, 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 blah. Wait till you see what I have here. Just you wait. Okay, so
boy.
I'm going to ink Mulan, Free Spirit. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to do 2 little moves here.
Oh boy.
I'm going to tap 3 to shift my Kita.
Oh.
All characters get -3, which, hurts a little there. And then
Until
correct-
your next turn. Ooh.
until my next turn, yeah. But correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I mean, I'm not great at this game. But if I play with Ariel, if she sings Let the Storm Rage On, now that John Silver has a minus... Oh, wait, no. I didn't use my brain right. I meant to do this one.
Okay.
And then along came Zeus. Is 5 enough to take out John Silver?
Does 3 because resist 2
So that's
5
5,
minus 2 is
right?
3. Yep. Yeah,
That's 5 damage. Yeah, that takes him out.
Over.
Yeah. So
Bravo.
didn't see any of y'all do anything, but whatever.
I did stuff.
Okay.
You don't know what I stacked on top of my deck.
And Becky, remind me of the name
Fair
of that Kita again. What was the name of that one?
Kita, Protector of Atlantis.
Oh.
And I'm gonna quest her for 2 and pass.
Okay. All right. Well,
If
bye-bye.
you play another one, I will scream.
Bye-bye,
That's all.
John Silver.
That just thrown.
So
That's all.
we're gonna ready. We're going to gain 2 lore off of the
From those.
Motunui.
Yeah.
And then I will draw. So until Becky's turn, every character on board has -3 strength. Correct. All right. So I think this is probably a good time to deploy Hiram Flaversham, Toy Maker. Let's get Mr. Toy Maker on the board here. When you play this character, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of a Fortisphere to draw 2 cards. Then what we'll do is we're going to ink this Let It Go. And then, Jim, what is Ursula's stat line?
2-3.
2, 3.
I mean a 0-3.
Well, yeah. So now the question is, I think let's go ahead And you know what? We enjoyed this card the first time around, so let's go round number 2. That's Triton's Decree.
Oh.
So Triton's Decree. Each opponent. Now that I have 3 opponents with characters on board, you can choose. You all get to choose one of them to deal 2 damage to them.
Deal 2 damage.
Yep. Deals 2 damage.
I'm choosing my Donald Duck. He has 4 willpower, so I'll put 2 onto him.
Such a good card.
It really is. It is. It's a fantastic card, especially in a 4-player game. And that'll be my turn. I will go ahead and pass. Over to you, Rebekah.
Now with Kita, if new characters come on board, they have their strength, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Are you gonna rush me? With something?
Let's see that Maui.
Oh yeah, you're at 5. Come on.
No, there's just 4. There's only 4 ink here right now.
You're about to go to 5.
You're about to go to 5.
I don't think I have the right temperament for multiplayer.
Yeah, so what is there's that Ursula 2 as well.
2 Montanuis. Don't forget about that.
The Montanuis never did anything to you.
2 Montanuis.
Oh my gosh, you're getting so much lore off of that.
I got 2. I mean, they each have 1. It's okay.
I think I'm gonna do this, and that is I'm gonna pay 4. And I'm gonna shift my Donald.
Oh my goodness. What is going on?
And he says, this is Donald Duck the Pie Slinger, and he's coming in hot. When you play this character, if you used shift to play him, each opponent loses 2 lore. Oh,
that is so bad.
So
not fair.
Sad.
Oh my goodness. Donald
and
Duck
not only
Pie
that,
Slinger?
but
Oh my.
just so you know, while any opponent has 10 or more lore, he gets +6 strength. So.
Hey, at least he's got 2 damage marked on him right now, guys. All right.
He does have 2 damage
and
on him.
-3 strength.
He still has -3 strength.
He does.
Yes.
Gosh. And I'm just going to pass for now and have that be it, my turn.
Interesting.
I ain't mad about that.
Yeah,
turn.
Jim's like, good.
I honestly forgot what card I put on top of my deck. But I'm also super glad. I'm super glad what card I put on top of it. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and start off with this first. Let's go ahead and sing a song. The boss is on a roll.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
The boss is on a roll.
You know, just very simple. Wait, where did this card come from? I remember this card.
Remember this one?
Of course not. Why am I not surprised I'm hearing that from Jim?
Anywho. All right, let's go ahead and put this. I'm going to put that one down. And then gain my lore, you know. And then let's do it again because of Deceiver.
Why not?
Deceiver
Encore, Ursula. Encore.
So he's played 2 bosses on a rolls, but it's like he's played it 4 times. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
4 times.
I will never forget what this card does.
I know.
All right, and then this goes to the bottom. All right, see, look at how fair and great gameplay this is.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now let's go ahead for like a Merlin goat.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna go to 5. I could be so much higher right. Oh my! I could be halfway there. I could be halfway there right now.
Way to go, Rebekah. Good job. Nicely done.
Thanks, Rebekah.
That's yeah.
This is so my kind of deck, though. I love what's happening over there.
You know, I can't even ink anything.
He can't even words.
I refuse.
Now,
I refuse to ink.
Oh. Okay.
Pass.
It's because he's sitting on some Madam Mims over there. That's exactly what he's doing.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
He didn't activate his spell book. Are we supposed to tell him?
No, he can't.
I have to pay for
He's
it.
He didn't have enough ink. Yeah, he didn't have enough ink.
I didn't realize
for
how
it.
much you had.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm like really torn here. I don't know if I want to. Decisions. I think I'm going to not. I'm going to instead tap 4, play Philoctetes.
Ooh.
No nonsense instructor.
Ooh.
I am going to. Yes.
He does something for heroes.
Yeah. He does. Yeah. Your hero characters get challenger +1, and whenever I play a hero character, I get 1 lore. Rebekah, darling, can you tell me what your beautiful Donald lines are?
He's a 3/6. He has 2 damage on him right now.
So Sorry. I am going to have a beautiful Ariel thing, let the storm rage on, and I'm going to put 2 damage on Ursula, Deceiver of All. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to draw a card.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm going to ink the card I drew. Philoctetes.
Here
no
comes.
nonsense.
Here comes,
And
guys.
structure. And then I'm going to have beautiful Kita sing A Whole New World.
Oh, sad. Yeah.
So everybody just card your little card. Do a nice little refresh. You've earned it.
All right, I'm going to discard a John Silver, a Maltanui, and a
Thank
Triton.
you. Oh, good. Goodbye,
Losing-
John Silver.
I'm losing
That's what we
knowledge
have
and
for.
information.
Knowledge and
Oh my
information.
god, I just drew something so beautiful. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Okay, see, I have this little extra ink left, so I'm going to use it. And look, it's Cinderella!
Cinderella.
And she's a hero, so I get 1 more.
Oh, get a lore.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
man.
And then I'm going to pass. That was
All
a
right.
great turn by me. I don't know.
So,
That was
nice.
That was beautiful.
You know,
It
here.
was beautiful. I hated it.
You know what the best
Those are
part of
pro
that
gamer
turn was?
moves.
Guys, you know what the best part of that turn was?
What?
I have 7 cards in my hand now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's
They're
really the
all
gift
John
that keeps
Silver.
on giving.
That is the best part of that. All right. So I got some spice. So all right, on my set phase, I am going to gain 2 lore because of Motunui Island Paradise. See, I got 2. I got dose of them. Now, what I will do is I will start by questing with Hiram Flaversham, Toy Maker. I'm going to banish the Fortis Sphere. And I have many things that I can do right now. Okay, I
So many. I don't like it.
I have a lot.
A lot of resources.
and the cards that I drew make this even more interesting, guys. I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right, here we go.
Play another wheel.
man.
Play another wheel.
He only has 5 ink though, you guys. He
So-
can't do that much.
So I'm gonna pay 4 for Triton, Young Prince. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So
does he do?
Triton, Young Prince, he has 3 strength, 4 willpower, and 1 lore. He gains evasive on my turn, but it's this other ability that's pretty phenomenal here. It's Keeper of Atlantica. Whenever one of your locations is banished, you may put that card into your inkwell, face down and exerted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I have 1 more ink.
You can leave it there. You don't have to do anything with it.
I don't, but I really kind of want to. Okay. And I don't want to get rid of that card. I don't want to get rid of that card. We're gonna do this because why not? I have too many of these. We're gonna ink another Motunui
Oh my god.
to pay 2 for Maui's Place of Exile, Hidden Island.
Oh.
All right, so I got 3.
Yeah.
I have 3 locations in play. So Maui's Place of Exile has an ability. It says isolated. Characters gain resist +1 while here. Okay,
Okay.
it's fine. There's no problem. There's no issue. None.
This
None
might be
whatsoever.
such a problem.
Rebecca, over to you. I passed the turn.
No problems at all.
None.
I'm ready.
Ugh.
Is Dear Kita's stats? So again, remind me, Becky.
3, 5. Quest for 2.
3.
She's got a lot of. Becky has a lot of lore on board over there,
And she has 2 damage currently. Not that much, just a couple.
And shit. Yeah.
and she can gain a bunch of lore
okay.
with that Philoctetes.
Do you remember you already came for me once this game, Rebecca? And
I
Look,
know.
feel like I'm
This
being
is-
bullied.
This is the real thing. Dan wants you to not
Figure.
attack his locations.
Well, what
I know.
These
Okay?
I
They don't
know.
Because he's
Rebecca,
getting ready to drop the Triton
They're-
on us.
they're doing
Rebecca,
nothing.
they don't even fight back.
They do
Just
nothing.
They don't even fight.
What are you
Ignore
talking-
everything that's happening up here.
Guys, what are you talking about? It's literally nothing. There's no
And
problem.
then Ariel's the 2/3, right? Let's see here. Okay.
Rebecca.
See, the thing is,
the thing is,
Rebecca!
let's see here. I have to ink a Queen of Hearts, and then I need to pay 5
Is it?
to
Are we
shift
seeing
my
him?
Aladdin.
I
Aladdin,
hate this.
heroic outlaw.
No,
And
guys,
I would challenge a location, but it says I have to banish another character to trigger his ability. So I'm going to take out Ariel, I think, and do 5 damage on Ariel.
Wait, why not Nikita?
And take 2 damage here.
Wait, she already said what she said.
And then guess what? Each opponent loses 2 lore.
I know Rebecca's
Isn't that
looking back on the
fun?
channel.
I love.
Isn't
I
so
love seeing
fun?
all the lore totals are like up and down, up and down.
up and down.
Guys, this is some crap. That's all I gotta say.
Can we all agree that Rebecca's the problem here?
No, you are.
Yes.
Come on.
I'm not the one taking all of your
Jim's
lore,
just
Becky.
hanging out by himself, doing whatever. He's fine. Leave that guy alone.
I'm just trying to have fun,
Maybe I
team.
should have done Kita. I'm gonna quest with Donald, so I get one
Oh,
more.
thank you. You're so kind.
Oh, and then also I did gain 2 lore from Aladdin too. I
Yes.
forgot. And that is the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
All I can
That was it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're going to go ahead and ink a pack
Sorry.
tactics.
Okay, all right. I accept that. That's
Oh,
fine.
a pack tactics.
Yes.
Jim's
Wow.
Jim's literally doing all of the cards that just say gain lore on them.
Yeah, he is.
I kind of did.
And it's really cool.
It's cool.
It is pretty cool, not gonna lie.
This is rough here. Now, I don't want to accelerate Dan.
Can you not? Can somebody please not accelerate Dan one time?
I
don't-
mean,
I
like
don't know
with
what
the
you're
ink,
talking about,
I don't
guys.
think Dan. How much ink or willpower does the steel location have?
Every location has 5.
Every
Every
has
location of
5.
mine has 5.
Mm.
Huh. Well, I can deal 4. I can deal 4 if Becky, if we think we should get rid of one of them, and then maybe you can take out a Triton.
I can do so much right now.
Oh,
Whatever you want. I'll follow your plan.
whatever I want,
Whatever,
Yeah.
whatever you
well,
want.
As long as it doesn't harm me.
it's not going to harm you
Okay.
indirectly.
So I do want to fight back at Rebecca because she has betrayed me twice now.
She just
and I feel
she's
like-
out for blood. Becky is like literally out for blood right now.
I'm sorry, I'm not normally like this.
Becky is off.
I needed a character to be in
And
it.
honestly,
That's
Becky,
all
I don't
need.
even blame you.
I do,
Okay,
I don't either.
Rebecca's
It's
Rebecca's
all right.
sitting over there. She's like,
It's-
I know this is the better thing to do, but
It's like we're not even friends, Rebecca. You're
It's
not
like we're
even
not
trying to
even
win.
friends.
You're just trying to screw me over.
oh my
He's trying
goodness,
to hurt you.
Yeah.
this is
Okay, I'm eyeing those locations next though. Okay.
Yeah, whatever, Rebecca. But I see it.
We'll see. I'll see it.
Sorry, go
Wow.
ahead, Jim. What were you doing?
Oh no.
You know, I don't
know,
even know
whose
what I'm
turn is
doing
it?
anymore.
I'm sorry. It was
I kind of just want to
Ariel or
quest.
Drama.
I kind of just want to quest.
Oh.
That's your prerogative.
You know what?
But,
Quest.
Mm.
Oh, all
because
right.
I
That
bullied
was
Rebecca.
that was not the right
Mhm.
call. Okay, and understood. All right, let's go ahead and play Madam Mim Snake.
Oh, cute.
Oh, and we're gonna bounce
target?
the goats.
Uh-huh.
Target goat.
Yep.
Trigger.
Understood.
Gain a lore.
Uh-huh.
Here you go.
All right.
Mhm.
You're lucky I can't even play it again. So
Not yet.
instead, we're going to pay 3 for a vision slab.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
What is
Okay.
that?
So at the start of my turn,
Yeah, I don't
if an
like that.
opponent
I don't.
if an opponent has damage on it, I will go ahead and gain a lore.
If an opposing
Also,
character is
damage
in-
counters cannot be removed.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, he's not
No.
kidding.
No, that
I
vision
think that-
slab is.
I take back every positive thing I've said about you so far. I take it
No.
Look, there's been no healing. I thought everyone was all good. We're all copacetic.
That vision
know?
slab.
All right, pass.
Becky's like,
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to physically recover from this.
I don't know if I can. This is honestly banana.
I called for help 9 times, and I didn't get a single hello, I forget you, nothing.
Is anybody running any eye destruction? I'm just curious.
Well, I hope the steel deck is.
I am in steel, so you did see me ink a rise, so I do have some other cards in here.
Oh, he did
Okay.
ink a rise. Yeah.
I mean, okay. Well, I'm gonna punish all of you for Jim's transfer.
All of us.
All of
wow.
Look. All right, if you told me to not play it, I would have taken that back. Okay. It would have been simple. Then I would have played it the next turn.
All right. Okay. Hold on. I got something good. First off, though, Kita is gonna sing "Grab Your Sword." Okay.
Ooh.
good.
2 damage to
Okay.
everybody.
I don't
all
really
of
know about
y'all.
that.
Every single
Ooh,
one.
that makes me sad. Okay.
Because of Jim, we can't get rid of them. So
That's right. Y'all heard it. It's Jim's fault. It's Jim's fault.
it is Jim.
It's Jim's fault.
Hey, I didn't even apply the damage.
Okay,
It's still your fault, Jim. All right.
I didn't
Just
ink
get
yet
used to
this
it.
turn. I was just so excited to fight. Mulan Free Spirit, ink one of those.
Honestly, that's a great quote. I just wanted to fight.
I just wanted to fight. Yeah.
I just wanted to fight.
Okay, I'm gonna ink 3 to play a different Mulan Free Spirit. She's a hero, so I get a cheeky little lore off of that.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to one more, another Cinderella,
Oh my
another
goodness,
cheeky little lore.
Wow.
Now I have to think.
This
Wow.
deck's crazy.
Use my brain. Am tempted to kind of knock into some locations, but I'm in a fight with all of you, so I'm not going to help you, and I am going to pass.
All right.
Oh,
All right, Dan.
wow.
I see it, Dan.
I accept.
Let's see it, Dan.
I accept. Oh my goodness, guys.
Do it, Dan. Do it.
I'm so tempted right now. Ready, set. On my
No.
set, I gain 2.
Oh, you get 2
I
lore.
get 2
Yep.
with Motunui. I will draw for turn. You guys, I don't.
Just don't do it then.
Do it, Dan.
Whatever it is.
Look,
just...
here's the thing. I feel like I have to. We're
Do
gonna
it.
ink. We're gonna ink Cogsworth. This is what you get. All right. The fact
Oh,
that
I'm
I'm
so
Cogsy.
ready for
the
it.
fact that
This
I'm
is a big
inking
move.
Cogsworth.
Yeah, this is a big move. I'm not going to like this.
I'm
my
so ready
goodness.
for this.
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right, so we're just
6, Dan.
we're gonna do it. We're
Tap
gonna pay
'em.
2,
6.
4, 6. I feel like I have to. Okay, you made me do this. Triton, champion of Atlantica. He is gonna shift
shit.
onto the other Triton. Now, for those of you, which is probably everybody, okay, nobody knows
Yeah.
what Triton does. Okay,
Nobody knows.
Triton's a phenomenal card. All right, he's 7 strength, 9 willpower.
7.
Correct. And he has an ability. It's called Imposing Presence. It says opposing characters get -1 strength for each location you have in play. So that's right now.
Mind you, that is not until the end of turn.
No.
Until his turn.
No.
That's continuous.
No. So when you
Yeah,
all
it just is.
when you all were over there like fighting amongst each other, I'm like, yes, more. Do
I
it.
tried to let y'all know. I tried.
wow,
I'm like, yes.
Those locations. Okay.
So yeah, the locations are doing it. So now the other thing that I'm
every
gonna do-
character gets -1 strength.
Oh no!
For every
no!
location.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. Opposing characters. So not
Yes,
mine.
Opposing.
Right.
Not
I
mine.
mean, opposing. All
Yes.
ours.
Yeah,
All of
all
our
yours.
characters.
All yours. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play 1 for a popsicle to draw because I had the 1, and then Flowersham is gonna quest banish to draw 2. That's a thing we can do, right? That's a thing we can do.
Yep.
And then I should probably keep that card in my hand. I'm gonna ink Treasures Untold. I'm gonna pay
Didn't
1.
you already ink?
Yeah, you're already.
Did
You
I?
already inked the Cogsworth.
You did.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you
You're
already
right.
inked
You're right.
Cogsworth.
You're right. You're right. My
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
All right, easy game.
Yeah, no, my bad. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just getting too excited. So we're just gonna
I
quest.
understand.
So this is the 1 from Flowersham, and then 3 off of King Triton. Wait a minute. Do I want to do that?
Wow.
I don't know if I want to do that.
How are
right
they
now.
going to kill him?
That so
He has 9
so here's the
willpower.
thing. All right, so here's the thing. All right, so my question now, Rebekah, can you read Donald Duck Pie Slinger for me, please?
Oh, yeah. I absolutely can. While an opponent has 10 or more lore, this character gets +6 strength.
Oh,
And what's his base?
3/6, so he would be a 9/6.
I'm a pass.
Are you sure?
I'm a pass. I'm gonna pass. Yep.
I am.
All right.
I'm gonna keep
Ready?
him safe, Rebecca. Just so you know, if you ever quest with him, I'm gonna keep him safe. I won't touch him. We need him.
Draw. We do need him. Oh my goodness.
I don't know
Okay.
about you, but I really love how this board state looks. I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Are you? I'm gonna ink a taffeta mutton fudge here.
Hey,
Wow. So my characters.
Hypothetically speaking, if you didn't get rid of any other characters out on the board, I can power up your Donald.
Are we forming an alliance
Okay.
right now?
Hypothetically.
Are we forming?
Oh, I also have a little support here if you need it, Rebecca.
I don't think you can give it to another character. You can only give it to
To another
yours.
chosen
No.
character.
To another, but
whatever.
Right, but I don't think yet.
but-
That ends after your.
But it's
turn.
only on your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Annoying. Okay.
Yeah. So you can only deal 2 damage, correct, right now?
Right now, I can only do 2 damage with Aladdin because my Donald Duck is just a
Yeah.
3. So that
Okay.
goes away.
Okay.
And the only characters that are exerted are Flavershim and Kita. And Kita has 3 damage left, right? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna quest for 2 with Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just
Not a
do
bad
that.
call.
And I'm going to keep Donald just hanging out here. And I am going to play 3 for a little Aladdin. So each opponent loses a lore.
Yay.
Hooray!
Having such a great
Rebecca has stolen so much lore this game. It's
time. I know.
crazy.
It's so
Yeah.
great.
I think that I'm also going to play 3 and play another Aladdin.
Oh
my
my
goodness.
goodness!
Did you even
'Cause
shuffle?
that-
Did you even shuffle?
Nah.
Seems I've shuffled a lot.
Oh my
And that
goodness!
seems like a good place to end my turn.
Okay.
All right.
All right, understood.
Pass that along.
All right. Thanks. Thanks, fam.
Jim, you do have a at the start of your turn effect. Right?
Yeah, I knew that too. Gain a lore.
Ugh. Yes.
Rebecca's like, "Ugh, how dare you gain lore? I'm supposed
Thanks,
to be
Dan.
stealing them."
Thanks. All right. All right. Good news for all of y'all. We are going to Vision Slabs Inkwell.
Yes.
And then aside from that, we're going to pay for a pack tactics.
What does this do?
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. That's a card.
Gain 1 lore for each damaged character opponents have in play.
I have 2.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that's not good for us, Jim.
Right now, that's 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4. Yep, that's 5.
Okay.
5.
So I'm going to go to 9. And what do you mean that's not good for us? I'm putting
I
your
see.
Donald
I
onto
see. Okay. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yep.
No respect.
Okay.
None.
Okay.
No respect at all. Okay.
Well, so he's now a 6/6 at this point
Yeah.
because of the -3 from Triton. So
Mhm.
that puts us in a better place for sure.
All right. So then aside from that, you know what? We're going to go ahead and gather some more knowledge and wisdom this time. I'm done with information. I just need wisdom. So
Gathering knowledge and wisdom.
Oh
That's a new card, and I have a I have a special place in my heart for that card. It won me quite a few games in Seal.
awesome.
Great card. I love it.
Card's beautiful.
Card. Oh my
And
goodness.
I mean, that's all I can do. I can't read my book right now. And, yeah, over to you.
How much lore did you have at the start of your turn, Jim?
I think you had like 4.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He had 4. Now he's at 12. You gained 8
That's
lore
crazy,
that turn.
dude.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yes.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's sick.
So I'm going to.
All right, Becky.
I'm inking Grand Duke, Advisor to the King.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my brain hole for a second. Am I allowed to phone a friend? Can I ask you guys your opinion?
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
Phone a friend. Phone
Okay,
a friend.
So I have, and then along came Zeus, and I'm just
Uh-huh.
curious what you guys think I should use it on.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Well-
definitely one of those locations.
You think we should
Oh,
go
because
for
it is
location,
or
should I-
location, right? It's character
Oh,
or
yeah,
location.
true.
Right?
That would power up every single other card then.
So
Yeah. Then everyone would just be -2 strength instead of -3 strength.
I think you should take care of the Aladdin. The Aladdin's a problem.
that's a really good thought. I will put
Eh.
that into consideration. So guys, which one?
Well, okay. Now,
Which
this,
one?
this-
I think
Doesn't matter.
any of them is fine. Well, I
Yeah,
would
maybe
say
the
one of the
one that's giving
Montanus because
lore.
those,
Give
the, yeah,
lore.
the Montanus
Okay.
give them lore. So I would go
Where
with
we-
those.
look over there.
Okey-dokey.
Look over there. Look over there.
So, let's see. What am I gonna?
We're
hold on,
ganging up
these-
on you now, Dan.
I know.
Yeah, it happens.
But look, Jim
I
has
am just
12
gonna
lore.
have-
Look, I'm not in control of this game, Dan.
No, I'm
okay?
not.
All right,
I'm
everyone
just
knows you
never-
can stabilize.
I'm just never gonna get lore in this game, and that's fine. Philoctetes is gonna sing, and then along came Zeus. We're taking out a Montanui.
Woohoo!
Yay, team!
Understood.
No, not that one. The other one.
I was gonna say, or if there's a way to get rid of Triton, but
We
which I
don't
don't know
have
if you
that
can
in
do.
hand, unfortunately.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem.
And then I'm going to have Kita sing A Whole New World again.
Again?
my
Oh
goodness.
no!
Oh,
Oh no!
my
Oh,
goodness. Really?
So hold on. You might draw into something that could have taken care of Zeus.
Okay, there goes.
Oh, I had
7
a
cards.
thing that I wanted
Oh,
to
Look
do.
at look at that
Gracious.
Diablo though.
Oh my
Look at that
goodness.
Diablo.
And
3,
Too
4,
late.
I had one of
5,
these
6,
waiting.
7.
I know, I saw that in your hand.
I was waiting.
Rebecca, you gotta bring your hand back a little bit more.
That's the only card I saw. I just happened to catch a cheeky little glimpse of it. Okay, now I have some more things that I can do.
All right, we
Uh,
definitely could see your hand too.
Mine?
Yeah.
Did you love it? Are you
Yeah, I'm
intimidated?
Avert your
Pretty good.
eyes.
Oh man.
Are you gonna
Avert
cry?
your eyes.
Did you cry about it?
Sorry, it's on camera. It's not my fault.
I'm just kidding.
Aw.
Okay, so how many inks do I have? I have
see.
7.
I see.
Okay,
I
but first-
see what's going on here.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have Cinderella sing "Let the Storm Rage On,"
My goodness. She's singing all
and
these
I don't know,
songs.
Rebecca. What do you have that's the most annoying? Pick one.
Oh, definitely one of these little Aladdins.
What's your big Aladdin style line?
It's
5,
got
5.
1 health left.
Oh,
It's got, yeah, it's got
Oh,
one
Leia,
health
let's take that one.
left. Yeah, that's a
Thanks.
perfect target.
Oh, come on.
And
Goodbye,
draw. Okie dokie.
I appreciate you and all the
We
work you
love
did.
it. Okay, I'm going for something a little weird right now. I don't know how to it's gonna get a little crazy over here. I'm going to tap 4, play. Oh wait, she's exerted. Apologies. I'm gonna play another Philoctetes. So all of my hero characters get +2 now, which is very exciting.
Oh,
And then
wow.
I'm going to play Akita and another Cinderella, and that gives me 2 lore.
Oh, man.
Boom, boom, and then I'm gonna quest.
That
for
gives you
3.
4. That gives you
Wow.
4 lore, doesn't it? 2 per.
No, just 1 per.
No, 2 per
No,
because
no,
you have 2 fills.
Because you have 2 fills.
2
Oh my
fills!
goodness.
And then
Yeah.
3. Cute.
Yeah.
Oh, this game's fun.
This deck is crazy.
Oh my goodness. Look at Becky's board.
That's fun. Wow.
I got so many little guys.
All those.
Is that it?
All those
Was that it,
heroes.
Yeah, I'm
Becky?
so
over
sorry.
there.
I
Okay.
apologize.
No,
Yes,
you're
I'm
good.
passing.
All right, we're going to gain 1 lore from Matsunui. Okay.
Continuity.
I'm kind of, I'm a little upset because all those cards that I had in my hand were really, really beneficial to me. All right. But that was a pretty good draw. So how much ink do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So let's go ahead and ink this Triton. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and quest with Triton for 3.
Mhm.
Okay.
Very
I did gain the 1 off of Matanui. And then let's pay 3 more because you guys loved this card so much. It's John
no.
Silver, Greedy Treasure Seeker. Y'all love him.
Hello.
Mm-mm.
You know what he does. Great card. And then let's also pay 4 for a McDuck Manor.
No.
Oh.
No.
Pay 1 for a Fortisphere
Better not be.
to draw
Oh,
a quest with
that's
Flaversham
fine. Yeah.
to banish the
Oh,
Fortisphere.
Haven't. McDuck Manor is 8 or 9 willpower.
9 willpower.
Oh, is it 9?
9.
It is 9
that's
willpower.
garbage.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So because of Triton right
Yeah.
now, everybody has all opposing characters have -3 strength.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
And John Silver has 3 resist on top of it.
correct. He has resist
Yeah.
3. And with that, I will pass my turn.
This is the turn, you guys, actually.
It is.
This is the turn I'm going to do something.
And Rebecca,
is it.
I literally just realized Becky has lethal on board.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay,
What?
ready?
I don't know about that.
Oh.
set, draw for turn.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now remind me, Triton gives everything -3 now because of your
Correct.
3 locations,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
Okay, but people have more than 10 lore, so I get plus
Yes.
6 on my Donald. So my Donald is a 6/6 right now. So I could do 6 damage on McDuck Manor.
You could.
And then I could do 7/8. And then I could do 9/10 on McDuck Manor.
Hang on. No, Aladdin. What's Aladdin's stat line?
Oh no, they're 2/2. Oh shoot. Okay.
So
Yep, I
do you
forgot
wanna
about
rethink the McDuck
Wait.
Manor line?
Also,
You could also take care of like a Philoctetes and take
Phil.
take no damage back from the Phil.
Oh gosh. Wait, let me think about this. Let me
Yes. You think about it.
let me
yeah, you
Because this
think
is
about this.
this is an important turn.
I'm gonna let you
I'm
know.
gonna-
I can't take care of her.
I know.
It's all down
I'm
to you,
just-
Rebecca. It's fine. You can do it.
Okay. No, I haven't figured
forgive
out.
you.
Donald Duck is going to take out Montanui. Final answer.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm
Hold
gonna
on, hold on.
ink
We're
a
cutting
taffeta.
this. We're cutting this.
I'm gonna ink a taffeta because then that gives me 7 ink.
Here
Which
it
is
is.
really,
no.
really great.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shut up.
No.
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna question
No.
two.
No.
Shut up. I
One,
hate you.
two.
We're not friends anymore.
No.
Where's
Is
my
it?
2? 1, 2. And then I'm gonna go 1,
do we see
2,
it?
3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7, and look at that. I told you I was gonna do something exciting.
Yeah.
Oh
You did.
my goodness.
You did.
I like that they all doubted you. They're like, this girl's an idiot.
They did.
I was.
They're like, you're taking out
Oh,
Montanui?
no.
Are you sure?
She's like, no, I really am.
Oh man.
You go, girl. I love
That
you.
was
All
sick.
right.
That was sick. I didn't
That
even
was-
think about
And
be
then-
prepared. Oh goodness.
And then that's all I can do. So, Jim,
Sad.
over to you.
Wow.
That's acceptable.
I got the
You just-
Lorelai
you just-
again.
That
You
was
just,
fun. I really enjoyed that, you guys. I really enjoyed
You just
that
countered my
so
vision
much.
slab.
Yeah, she
so
did.
I'm a little upset.
I did.
She did. Oh,
I
man.
thought about that too. There are no damaged characters for you to
Wow.
get your lore
Wow.
off of. It's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sending everything I got, as you know, which ain't a lot. I really don't have a lot.
Honestly.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a little in awe right now.
Nah.
I think we all
So-
are.
Everyone had a plan in their mind of what was going to happen, and then
I was just hoping.
And then
nobody
along,
would notice.
along comes Rebecca. You know what I feel like that was, guys? I feel like that was the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah, busting through the brick wall.
Wow. Okay.
The fact that the Kool-Aid dude is a big red guy makes perfect sense. Like it's so
Yes.
on theme.
The mono
Yes.
red.
The mono
Okay.
red. That's the mono red mascot. Yes.
We're going to 3 for Merlin Crab because I just got to get something out there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know. Then we are going to 3 bosses on a roll.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of
Bosses
course.
on a roll number.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll just shorthand.
I think
Game
it's,
Award.
I think it's number.
That was-
It's actually number 5, right? Isn't it number 5?
3. Well, technically it's number 5 because he double played both the other 2. So yes.
Yeah. What's the problem, team?
Probably
What's
the most
problem?
anyone's used this card in any game ever.
I've
Correct.
never
Correct.
seen it used this much before. No.
No.
Look, we're all just having fun, okay? We're all having a good time here.
Some of us might.
I think Rebecca's
Okay.
having the most fun after that last turn.
After
would
that
have the
turn,
most
yes.
fun had you let me get away with it.
Goodness gracious.
I
And
couldn't
then-
do that.
Then I'm going to ink It Calls Me, and then go ahead and activate the spell book.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay, spellbook.
The 14. That is the turn. Go ahead.
Beautiful.
Mm.
I'm going to ink my Grand Duke. I'm going to tap 5. Kita! She's back again. And tap 3.
She's
And
back.
Mulan. And
So we got
Wow.
Kita, Protector of Atlantis,
Oh,
and Mulan,
apologies.
Free Spirit. No, you're good.
Kita, Protector of Atlantis, Mulan, Free Spirit.
Awesome.
By the way, everybody's -3, which I mean,
Yes,
Thanks.
yes.
Yep.
yeah.
Thanks.
All right, I'm going to ready all of this stuff. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to play a new card. And works perfectly in this deck. It's Pacha, Emperor's Guide. Pacha Emperor's Guide is a really cool card. 0 strength, 4 willpower, but he has 2 abilities. At the start of your turn, if you have an item in play, gain a lore. And then he also has at the start of your turn, if you have a location in play, gain 1 lore. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of fun. It's a little bit of synergy. I like it. All right, guys. I got a question for you. Okay.
Yep, we're ready.
What do we not like more? The spell book or the slab?
Vision slab.
I don't know because you can
I guess
kind of
at this
control
point,
the
the
slab.
the spell book.
book.
Probably the spell book. So
I think the
Okay,
spell
yeah.
Rise of the Titans! Rise of the Titans!
So we're gonna
Rise of the
pay 3 for we're gonna go ahead Rise of the Titans.
Hold on. You can't just play the card that I got to spoil against
You mean we got to spoil, buddy?
me. That was all me, Dan.
Right.
Yeah, that
I'm
was-
sorry. Yeah, we're gonna take care of that spell book right there.
Nice.
And
Beautiful. Love to see it.
And then what we'll do, I think I have to ink this Let It Go. And then I pay 3 for a map of Treasure Planet. So I got a location, got an item. Pacha's online. We got a map. We're all set. So yeah, with that, I'll pass my turn over to you, Rebecca.
What are the stats
Yeah.
on Pacha?
He is a 0 strength, 4 willpower.
Okay.
Set, draw. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because I'm gonna play Be King Undisputed.
Oh.
So each opponent chooses and banishes one of their characters.
Ugh. Makes
Wow.
sense. You got to do me like that. You got to do us all like that.
Okay.
Huh? All right.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna ink a Donald Duck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play 3 for an Agrabah
Okay.
and pass.
All right. So nothing. Vision slab.
Yep.
Draw for turn. Man, I'm such a genius, dude. Whenever I put cards on top of my deck, I'm so happy the card I put on top because I know I'm gonna forget it. But I had to trust me back then.
Oh, man.
I trusted myself back then.
And you're like, thanks, past self. Right.
Thanks.
Yes.
This is a gift for future me.
Yeah.
And right now is future me.
Oh boy. What do we got?
Excellent.
Is it
Merlin Goat.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
That was beautiful. Okay. Because honestly, the best part is when I play a Madam Mim Fox.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
To just go ahead and take that
Yeah.
little goat back.
Ooh.
We'll go to 16. And yeah, I'm perfectly fine with not
You
doing
don't wanna-
anything else with this fox.
No, you're not gonna rush anybody? Like-
No, definitely not.
Nah.
Pass.
He's gonna keep the fox exerted or ready so he can quest.
He wants to
He-
bounce.
yeah.
He wants to bounce and quest next turn.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Yep.
Okay, Rebecca,
Jim-
it's all up to you.
Well, hang
Pull
on,
out one
Jim.
of
How
your
much?
little-
Jim, how much ink do you have right now?
I have 7 total.
7. All right.
So he could play a goat and bounce it again.
So that goes to
and
18.
quest with Mim. That's 19.
19.
Yeah.
And then anything else that literally just says gain lore.
He couldn't bounce a goat and play something else.
No, he can play a
Oh,
goat and then play a fox or a snake. So that's 2 lore. So that gets him to 18.
Right.
And then he
18.
quests
And then he
with
could
this
quest with
fox.
the-
19. And then if
Yeah,
he
it gets to 19.
and then if he
But then he'd be out
well,
of it.
no, if he has a snake costs 2.
Oh, yeah, snake.
Yeah, snake.
Yeah,
and then
and then if
he
he
inks
inks, he might
something
have 2
else.
more
He
for
might have
something
2 more
else.
for something else. Yep.
Is there any? Oh, he could have a wisdom and knowledge again
Yeah,
or whatever.
information.
That's 2. Information.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Becky's like, let me do my turn,
Yeah.
guys.
How many's in your discard?
I'm just,
1,
I
2,
have
3.
something fun.
All right. Yes. Let's see it.
Boy.
Three
Fun.
wisdom
Fun,
and knowledges in the
Oh,
discard, just so we're all clear.
Oh, okay. Becky's gonna do something so fun though right now.
I'm really not, and it honestly makes me want to cry a little bit. I'm gonna ink Cinderella, gentle and kind.
Can I just put these in my hand?
No, Jim. No.
5, 6.
6.
Ariel, she's a Sonic warrior.
Ooh, warrior.
Nice.
I'm questing for 2 and passing.
All right. Let's see. I'm the first thing. Let's do this. Let's exert the map of Treasure Planet. It says you pay one less. You can exert it to pay one less for the next location you play this turn. So we're going to go ahead and do that to play another McDuck Manor, but for 3.
No.
All right. And then what we do is we're going to pay 4 for a Flaversham, a toy maker. Banish the map to draw 2. Then just to get it out there, even though it's not going to make a difference, we're just going to ink this Triton for 3 to play Pacha. So to play another Pacha. If I had that other one, I'd be at 16 right now. But alas, it's not to be. All right, Rebecca.
Well, it does kind of matter because it could make you win next turn.
Well, yeah, because next turn I've got quite a lot on here, but that's all I can do. Yeah. Rebecca, it's over to you.
All right, ready, set. I gain 2 off of Agrabah.
Does Agrabah have any special ability?
No, it's a vanilla location.
It's just a 5 willpower gains 2. That's it. Okay, I'm going to ink a Queen of Hearts. So what can I do?
Jim, how many cards do you have in hand?
5.
Nah.
I was hoping it was like 1.
Well, we did just get that wheel recently, you know?
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to do.
She's mathing.
So
she's doing the maths.
Dan has enough, right? He has.
Yeah, I have 2, 4, 6. I have 7 lore on board.
7 lore on board.
Yep. Let's see Aladdin, Heroic Outlaw, give him Rush, take out that drain.
What's the stats on Kita?
3-5. Okay.
I'm gonna do 3 for just a little Donald. That's all. And then I'm gonna play 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are we gonna shift them again?
This fun new card.
Uh-oh.
No, this is from last set. Sorry.
Okay.
Pirate's Life.
Oh.
Each opponent loses 2 lore,
Uh-huh.
and I gain 2 lore.
Okay.
Wrong way.
1.
Wrong way, Jim.
Yeah, I
Wrong
figured
way.
it out. I found out. Don't worry, Dan.
That puts it just out of reach for Dan next turn. And that's it. That's my turn.
And probably and Jim too, I think. Yeah.
I think Jim too can't do it this turn. Yeah.
All right.
No.
My turn?
Yep, we buy one more round. Your turn. Go for it.
Let's go ahead and ink Vision Slab. I really don't think that this is going to be helping me.
So hang on. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Pacha. So I have 12 right now. I have 7 lore on board, but with Pacha, if I have a location in play, at the start of my turn, I gain a lore.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot about that.
Oh.
No, you
I
just
forgot
so
about that
to forget
ability.
about that.
Wait, what does Pacha quest for? 2?
He quests for 2. So he quests for 2, and at the start of my turn, I could potentially gain 2 additional lore, but I would need a location and an item.
I can contribute 6 to a McDuck Manor.
Man, these locations have been
Just
doing
working
work
for
this game.
himself
Oh my
today.
goodness.
I know. You know, we let those locations stay, and then McDuck Manor is a beast.
Oh my goodness.
It's-
9 will.
Nine willpower
It's
is-
crazy.
Basically
Okay.
infinite willpower.
Okay.
Basically.
I'm gonna do something
Basically.
here.
All right, what are you gonna do, Jim?
Okay.
Let's see.
Do
For
it.
6, Yzma. We're gonna play Yzma. Scary beyond all reason.
Yep.
Yes.
Target.
Yes.
And we're
Target.
going to go ahead and target the guy who's going to help you win that next game.
All right.
Pacha.
All right.
Yay.
So correct me if I'm wrong. I shuffle him into my deck and I draw 2 cards. Correct.
Correct.
Yeesh.
Got you.
You should be shuffling on camera. What are you?
Oh,
Hello?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hello.
So Jim can confirm this. When I shuffle, I have to like keep it close to my body, or else like the cards like go everywhere. All right.
Fair. Yes.
All right. Tell me what. Here. Tell me when, Jim. You're just gonna go through the whole thing, aren't you?
Right there.
Okay. On the bottom.
Perfect.
Okay. You've all seen
Did you
it.
guys
Draw 2.
coordinate sleeves on purpose?
Kind of.
Yeah, they're all. I keep our entire collection.
Our entire collection's in these colors.
Correct.
Oh,
All right, I just drew. I drew my cards, so we're all good.
Well, I guess I
Nicely
might
done.
as well just
Nicely
play
done,
it.
Yeah.
Gathering knowledge and wisdom.
Oh, he had it.
Why not?
He had
Yep,
it.
he did have it.
This was
He
actually-
did.
This was actually the card I drew into for turn.
Oh my
So-
goodness!
Oh,
Past
man.
me was looking out for future me.
Wow, dude.
Again.
Woo.
That guy's the real MVP.
Guys, oh my goodness! Like legitimately, Rebekah has stopped every single one of us.
I know, man. This is ridiculous. I could have won 5 turns ago.
Honestly.
So this, what does Donald do again?
He's a 2/4, and whenever he challenges another character, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Oh, it's
Okay.
just on challenge. Okay.
Donk.
Okay, it's on challenge.
Uh-huh.
In that case, pass the turn.
Yeah, I mean, Jim now has 3 lore on board with his
16.
character.
Yep, 1, 2, 3.
And you know
Plus,
I have a goat.
He
in
has a
hand.
goat.
Yep, you
He
got
has a goat in hand. Yeah, he has a goat in hand.
I'm gonna ink Cinderella gentle and kind. Kita is going to sing.
Oh
A
my
Whole New
goodness.
World.
Number 3.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
sad. I
Look at
wanted
that.
these cards.
She-
No
she
jokes
knew.
here.
She knew she had to get rid of that goat.
Oh
Come
my
on, guys, you're
goodness.
welcome.
I had
And
another.
boss is on a
And
roll.
boss
Look
is
at
on a
that.
roll. Oh wow. I mean,
Man, I had another
oh my
King
goodness.
Undisputed.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Womp,
5,
everyone's
6,
life's so hard.
7.
And then
1,
I'm
2,
going to
3,
do
4.
3 damage to that stinky little Donald Duck. Right? That's the move, right? No, that's
Oh.
not the move. What's the move? Tell
1,
me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What are
7.
Yzma's stats?
She's
She's a 4/4.
a 4/4.
Fox is a 4/3.
Oh yeah, and he will win next turn if we don't do
I know.
something.
Well,
I guess-
I mean,
I could have. I can
Kind of.
take.
I
So
guess I'll just hit the fox.
yeah,
because
hit the
I can-
Oh,
fox. Hit
right.
the fox.
Get her out of here.
Hit the fox.
Get her out of here. And I have not yet begun my turn, really.
Now, hang on. Now that was off of Ariel Sonic Warriors, her ability, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now you can pay how much? 2 to deal 3.
Yeah.
Gracious, that's crazy.
I know.
That is
Question,
nice.
though,
That
if
is
I play-
real nice.
If I play another song, can I do it again?
Yep, you can do it again.
I think
if
you
I play-
can. Yeah.
What if I play 2 more songs? Can I do 2 more?
As long as
you can
you
pay
have
for
the
it.
ink to pay for it. Yes, as long as you have the ink
Okay.
to pay for it.
Let me use my brain hole for a second. I think I can. Should I do that just because it would be fun? No, I'm not.
I mean,
I'm not gonna win, right? Like it's not gonna happen.
You were about to a few times.
I don't even want to talk about past me because I'm a different person now. I think I can take out that Yzma. Do you think I should do that, Rebekah?
uh-oh.
Do you think, Rebekah?
that would be fun.
Do you think so?
Or let's see, how much does Dan have? He has
2,
13,
4,
14,
1.
16, 17. Okay, so he has 5 on board. 15, 18. Yeah, if you can take out the Yzma, that would be fun.
Okay. And I hate being low. Like I hate like if
Sorry,
you're
Jim.
losing. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. You
Oh,
said
it's
you have
alright.
6 over there, my dear? She's
What's
a
that?
6? She has 6 willpower?
4.
Yzma?
Only
Sorry,
has 4.
4.
Yzma only
Oh.
has
So
4.
yeah, it's the same tier. It's
Oh,
the same
I
number.
don't even care about that. That's no big deal.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's like chump change. We're not interested.
Oh my
No
goodness.
Okay.
respect. No
None.
respect at
Ariel
all.
is going to play Let the Storm Rage on. I'm going to deal 2 to her, draw a card, and then I'm going to pay 2 to do 3 additional damage
Uh-huh.
to her.
Beautiful.
Still have 6 left, which is like super cute. So I'm going to
So
tap
cute.
5.
Oh my goodness.
Moana, tap 1, Kita, pass.
That was a turn. Ready?
I was ready to do 6 though. I could have done
Alright,
it.
set.
I'm just saying.
Draw.
How much does Ariel quest for? 2?
Yeah.
All right. So on my set phase, I will gain 4 lore.
Yes.
We're getting down to the nitty gritty
We,
part of
we,
the game.
we really are, dude. All right. So Donald says when he challenges something, what is it? Everyone loses 2. Everyone else loses 2.
Everyone loses 1.
Oh, just
when he
one.
challenges character, each opponent loses 1.
Okay.
I don't like that at all.
I do. I
we
think it's
have-
great.
So we do have that.
It's like Beaker from the Muppets.
And what's his stat line again?
2, 4.
Oh, goodness gracious. A 2-4.
It's chunky.
Surprisingly.
Mhm.
All right.
How much does he cost?
Duck butt. He's only 3, and he's thinkable.
I don't know, guys.
He's so
That seems
fun.
OP.
Let's see. Moana, what's her willpower?
6,
Okay. Ariel does, what's her willpower?
8.
She has 8 willpower?
She sure does.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
She's really big.
She's a
All right.
She
tiny
quests for
little thing.
3.
So
No,
Flaversham.
only 2. Ariel
Okay,
is only 2.
here's the thing. Flaversham, Toymaker, is going to sing. And then along
Are
came
you going
Zeus.
for me right now? Because that's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna take out the Kita. We are gonna take.
Are you
out-
kidding me?
No.
When there's Donald over there, that is
No.
such a joke. That is
No.
the gag of this game.
We're gonna do that.
Oh.
Dan is literally trolling. Okay.
I'm
Wow.
literally
Wow.
trolling.
I'm actually surprised.
And
Yes.
then
I am too.
Triton is going to decree. Triton's decree. Deal
Oh.
2 damage.
Not
Every
that again.
every player who's not
Thanks,
me.
Dan.
You're
Okay.
welcome. So we've seen. All right, this is kind of an important question. We've seen 3 A Whole New World. Is that right?
Yes.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm starting to get low over here, man.
Yeah,
I know.
that's
Is
kind
this
of.
the longest game of all time? Because it kind of feels like it.
No. Longest one is a 4-player Amethyst Ruby, all control decks.
Yeah. 4
Anyway.
for another McDuck Manor.
Ugh.
3 for a map of Treasure Planet. I will exert the map to reduce the cost of the next location I play, which is Nottingham. And characters, I can move characters. Because of the map, I can move characters for 1 less. Okay, so Hiram is going to go to Maui's Place of Exile for
Resist.
he has
+1.
resist. Yes, and I think that's my turn. That's my turn.
I should hope so.
I have
All right,
1, 2,
so-
3, 4. I have 5
Rebecca?
locations, guys.
I know. Do you have the equivalent
I don't know.
of
I don't
location be prepared?
know.
I don't-
That
I
I
don't
get 2 for Agrabah.
Uh-huh.
Gosh.
All right, team, we got to do something here.
I just feel like I've done
I don't
so
even
many
kn-
things already.
You have
He has
Becky,
3
you have.
McDuck Manors.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
don't
correct.
even know.
I don't
Correct.
know, guys.
So we have to get rid of 2 of them and
No,
either
I
a
believe in us,
Flaversham or the Nottingham.
Wait, how much does Nottingham get? 1?
Yes, Nottingham has 1
7.
lore on him.
So he has
We don't-
7
2, 4,
just
6, 7.
from the locations.
7 lore from the locations.
Just from locations.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And 1 from Flaversham. So
Correct.
is there
I don't see a
anything
problem.
where he can just like sneak some lore?
I'm gonna be honest with you, not in this deck. The only way to sneak lore would have been through John Silver and adding more locations.
I'm gonna ink this taffeta. 8, 9, 10. I have so much lore. I mean, so much ink.
Hang on. Jim, how much how much ink do you have?
8 total.
So Jim could possibly win before I do. Because Vision Slabby's gonna gain 1. And then if he has other and
yeah.
you know he's
From
running a
the
deck
area.
full of gain lore instantaneously.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
so happy
Oh,
that
yeah,
all 4 of
right.
my
So
all 4
we'll
of these are just gone.
Oh yeah, because those are the
So,
only
yeah,
cards in your deck that say gain lore.
Those are the biggest burst
They're
ones.
the biggest ones, yes.
Math. I'm trying to math in my head.
Yes.
Okay.
There's so much math going on in this game. Oh my goodness. There's been so many things that have happened this game.
Dan, how many cards in
A
here?
long time.
3.
Question is, do I try to I don't think I'm winning this game, but I don't know if I should try to get close or try to stop whatever's going on over there. But I don't think I can stop what is happening. Well, one thing's for sure is I'm going to do 6
Uh-huh.
for a pirate's life
Okay.
where everybody
Yay.
loses 2 and I gain 2. So I'm doing that.
You gained your 2 from Agrabah, correct?
I did.
Okay.
Yep. I'm
Honestly,
actually
we're all
very
doing
close.
pretty decent this game.
Quiet, all of you.
Oh, you were
But
you were one
Becky,
turn
you
away
have
from
done,
lethal
You have
too.
done like so much work this game. It's crazy.
My girls are tired.
Yeah.
If that Be Prepared didn't come
Here.
out, you would.
Oh yeah,
won
you
that
would have
game.
won.
That's true.
Yeah,
If I
you would've won.
All right, so I will challenge with Donald Duck into Hiram.
And Donald is hitting for how much?
2.
So I will
So 1.
deal 1 because of
And
resist.
I
lose
will
one.
go from 2 to 3, and everybody loses 1 lore.
Thank you, Donald Duck, Daisy's date. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much.
I know. And then I'm going to play 1 for Taffeta Mutton Fudge. And when you play this character, if you have a location in play, which I do, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Oh my goodness.
So we'll do that.
Yes.
And then I will play 3 for a Kakamora. And when you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Oh my goodness.
This is offensive.
You know, I actually think this says lore counters can't be removed on the Vision Slam. So hold on, let me just gain my 9 back, and I'll just win.
Yes,
Oh my goodness. How
that
much
was-
lore
that
has
was all I
Rebecca
can-
stolen this game?
Too much.
I've
Too
so
much, Dan.
much.
Too
Oh
much.
my.
Becky's down
Are
to
you
3?
I think Dan is still gonna win next turn, I think. But
Yeah, I don't think
that's
we
it.
can
That's
undo it.
that's all I can do. All right. Pass
Yeah, I'm so
to
glad that you
Jim.
made it to where Dan won this game. I'm so happy.
That's what everyone
So happy.
wanted.
Oh, no.
Let's go ahead. 4. I lied. Vision Slab trigger. 4.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Merlin Goat. Gain
Uh-huh.
another one.
Okay.
This thing.
Oh my goodness.
This thing. Activate it.
Oh, can we do it?
Boom. No, I can't do it.
He would have been
Oh.
able to though.
All right, now what else am I doing? You know what? We're gonna
Oh.
let's.
So, Jim, wait. How much lore did you
What,
have
Dan?
to start
What?
the turn? Did you have 12?
I
or
don't
11?
care. I had 12.
Okay, so
No,
you
I
should
had
be-
11.
Yeah, I think you
Sorry,
had
I had 11.
11.
Oh, you had
Yeah.
11. Okay, all right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then since I don't think this matters anymore, Prince John's mirror.
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
ink.
ink.
And the
Okay,
inkwell,
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Ursula's
guys.
trickery.
Oh,
This
Oh,
card.
we all have
please.
to discard.
Everyone either
Ew.
discards, but if you don't, I will draw a card. So it's
Oh,
up to you
alright.
if you want to discard or not.
You can just draw
I'll
for me.
discard.
Oh, awesome.
Honest John.
I will discard a Flaversham.
And you know what? I ain't got nothing else I can do.
Okay, let's do this, guys. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
No.
All right. I don't think you're ready for this, Becky.
Save
Oh,
us.
Becky's gonna do something fun.
Oh,
Save
no.
us. Save us, Becky.
I always do. I'm gonna ink. This
I
is
always
gifted-
do.
Gifted with healing.
Uh-huh.
How many cards you got in hands? 5?
Yeah.
Oh.
And she's
I can do
played
that.
3 Whole New Worlds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to whole new world. I can save us for 1 turn, guys. That's all I can do.
Do it.
That's all
Oh
we
wait,
need.
no, I can't. Can I? No.
Well, if we
Two.
take out Flaversham,
Well,
I
right
mean, I
now I
can
only
take
have
out
8
Flower
I only
Ship.
have 8 lore on board.
I
2,
know,
4,
but
6,
it's
7,
you,
8.
Rebecca. You
7,
dumb
8.
dumb.
Oh. Oh, shh.
God.
Yeah, Rebecca's gonna win.
Rebecca's like, who, me? I'm not doing anything.
I wasn't. No,
Uh,
shush.
Rebecca, can you tell me the stats of everything on your board, please?
Yes. Okay, so Agrabah has 5 willpower. Donald Duck is a 2/4, but he has 3 damage
Uh-huh.
already.
Yep.
And then Taffeta is a 1/2, and Kakamora is a 3/2.
So
I really didn't know.
hold on, I'm cooking. I have Strength of a Raging Fire, but
Right,
I can
that's
put
great.
more cards
And,
down.
and she has Ariel Sonic Warrior.
Yeah,
Dude,
aerial
and that
effect.
Ariel.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So like,
I so want to
Gucci.
play that.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, that card
Dude,
seems
that card
sick.
is so
Six.
good.
I'm gonna do this. I know it doesn't count for this turn. I'm going to have Ariel. Wait, hold on. Is it better if I put another card down? Probably. Oh wow, I can do all kinds of cards. We're gonna put Kita down. We're gonna put this Grand Duke down. He's cute. He gives us a +1.
Oh yeah, that Grand Duke. Very
Okay, so
good.
now I have
Ah.
6. I can do 6 damage with Strength of a Raging Fire.
Sure can.
Is it character
can't do
or
my-
location, or is it just character?
It's unfortunately only character. So
Okay.
here's what's gonna happen, gents. I am going to Strength of a Raging Fire. I'm going to have this Ariel sing that. And so I'm going to do 6 damage onto that little cracker. No, I guess Donald. Is anything bad happen if I get rid of
Donald.
Donald?
No, he only has 1 damage
No.
left on him. But no.
Okay,
Yeah.
so actually, wait, pause on that. I'm going to take out the little Krakatoa. Is that what it's called?
Kakamura.
We're gonna call it Krakatoa from now on.
Yeah, work. Okay, so I'm going to do that.
Kakamura.
Imagine
yes.
if you could pay like
Oh,
2.
can I undo? Can I undo?
Your whole
undo.
turn? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole turn, just restart it.
Guys, I screwed up. But can I
Please
undo?
restart it.
Can I undo this? Please, for the love of God, can I undo?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hitting Flaversham.
You're hitting Flaversham.
Flaversham.
I am hitting Flaversham.
All right. For how much?
6.
So
6.
5. Okay. All right. So now that does take him out.
Okay.
Bye, Flaversham.
And then
You know what,
I'm
Rebecca?
going to take out Donald because he only has 1 damage
Yep.
left, right? Okay.
Yep. Correct.
Are you
Yep.
sure you don't want to
Um,
quest with Moana first? Because you can do all your stuff with your other princesses and then restand.
Moana, tap some.
I already did.
You already did
We're
what?
allowing you.
No, so with Moana, when you can quest with Moana and then ready all your princesses. So do all the things you want to do with the other princesses first. So like you could.
Yeah, that's all I have though.
You can
These guys
quest.
are all fresh.
Oh, they were all drying.
They're all-
She just
they're all
played them
drying,
his
yeah.
turn.
Right. But
Right, but you can still
Yeah.
quest. You can still quest with that one first, unless you're gonna do something else with Moana.
No, I did damage with her.
yeah, but
Didn't I?
you can quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Quest
then
with
Guys-
Moana, restand. Unless
She
you're
got
trying
taken
to
out.
attack with.
And then I'm going to do this and then
Oh.
this. That's what I was going to do. Is that all right?
yeah, but since Kita is
Oh.
also a princess, you could
But she's
quest.
Oh,
already
you could
out.
quest with her.
Wait,
No.
You could quest
We're
with her
saying,
first.
Yeah, we're saying quest
And
first.
then challenge. And then ready her and then challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what you guys
Yeah.
are saying. That's
Yeah.
cute.
Yes.
I didn't even think of that. Sorry,
Yes.
my brain was so slow on
No,
that
that's
one.
okay.
That's all right. We've been playing for a
Okay.
while.
Yeah, we have.
Quest. Hold on. Quest.
Yep.
Ba-boom. Ba-boom.
Yes.
Attack. Okay.
Well,
you ready?
Moana,
And then-
Moana doesn't
yes.
ready herself.
Right. So that did 4.
So that's 4. Yep.
Good job,
There
everybody.
you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. I'm doing so good.
There you go.
Yep. So late. Yeah.
Now she still
She
has
still
legal.
wins. She still wins. Yeah, Rebecca still wins.
I tried my best, guys.
Hey, what?
Well, you
can
did take it.
can you tell
Oh,
us-
all right. Well, she took out the Flaversham.
What does the Sonic aerial do again?
Now, when you play a song, you may pay 2 to deal 3 damage. You know what? It was because I accidentally played this, and I didn't mean to. Well, I did mean to, but if I had saved 2 ink, I could have.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted you to redo the whole turn.
Oh, should I redo? No, it's totally. I'm sorry that Rebecca won because of a misplay of mine, but that's my bad. But really, I should have won like 15 turns ago. So what can I say? And I actually have less lore now than I did back then. So what can we do?
All right. Pass.
Pass.
Are we passing?
It's okay,
Oh,
Dan.
All right.
I
It's gonna
I'd-
do something.
All right. Ready? Gain 7 lore.
Gonna go to 18. Woof. Wow. That is
That,
crazy.
I
that ain't
missed.
that ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it, fam. I'm gonna activate the map. So the next location I play is 1 less. Okay. But before we do that, we're gonna play a Flaversham to banish the map to draw 2. Maybe we draw into something. That ain't it.
Into it.
That ain't it. We're gonna play a popsicle to draw a card.
What a
mm,
miscalculation.
Goodness gracious. We're gonna play another popsicle to draw another card.
It's all right. Honestly, you did great.
No.
I'm gonna get flamed. For
Honestly, honestly,
She was. I
might-
do
well-
love how she was like, oh, let me take out the Donald. Oh wait, no, Flaversham. Like, oh no, not my Flaversham. No.
Sorry.
I think we'll see what happens here. I think I
Put us
would.
out of
I
our
think I would
misery,
have won
Rebecca.
any. I think I would win anyway, even if you had taken out
You wouldn't
something
have.
else on my
You
board.
wouldn't have won.
You don't think so?
'Cause she could have cleared your whole board.
Oh yeah, she could have cleared your whole board.
You don't. You don't think I still would have won?
No.
Show us what's good, Rebecca. Show us.
What else am I gonna do?
Whole board was gone. Whole board was gone.
Hey, Becky,
Some
I'm gonna
fun cards in my hand.
Becky, I'm gonna banish this popsicle so you can heal 2 damage from that aerial.
That's not a thing.
It is a thing. It
Yeah?
says
Oh,
banish
it
this
is a
item,
freaking
remove up to 2
vision
damage from.
slab.
Oh, that dang vision.
Oh, Vision
slab.
Slab.
Yeah, I've had this for like ever.
I forgot. So I'm all right. Fine. I'm gonna do the thing I was gonna do first, but I was gonna do this to try and gain as much value as possible, and that's I find on my platinum.
All items.
So I
yeah,
find on my
yeah.
platinum. We're gonna say bye bye to all items.
There you go.
Been sitting on that one for a minute.
Now you can heal.
And then I'm going to be sad and pass the turn.
Hey, okay, wait. Okay, you want to see something fun though? Okay, ready.
Not
I'm gonna
really.
ready.
Look at Jim.
I'm gonna ready, and
I've had enough
I'm
fun
gonna
in life,
draw.
I think.
Oh my goodness.
And watch this. I'm gonna play 6 for Pirate's Life, where you all lose 2 lore, and I'm gonna gain 2. And then
Oh my
this is
goodness.
real fun. This is really fun.
Well, you
I can
already
play
win. You already
4
win because you gained the 2 off
for
of,
a Goofy.
the location.
And Goofy has
Illegal play.
Rush.
Illegal play.
And-
Illegal play. She's already at 20 lore. Illegal play. She's already at 20 lore. Game's over.
Oh yeah, I forgot my Agrabah. But I had the Goofy in hand too. So if
Yeah,
you
you had it,
cleared my
girl.
whole board, I had it with those 2 cards coming
beautiful.
down next turn.
Okay,
So-
so I'm
It was
glad I didn't
beautiful.
screw up too much.
So you just gave it to Rebekah. That's fine.
That's fine.
To be fair, all right, Jim, stop.
Mono Ruby, you guys.
Yeah.
Mono Ruby.
Honestly.
Turns out Rebekah's a closet control player. Oh my goodness! Look, she
Yeah.
controlled the bejesus out of that game.
Yeah.
The lore
Okay,
drain. I was hoping it would work the way I wanted it to, and it did. I'm sorry.
Note
Well,
to self,
no,
just
but hang
banned
on.
red in this game.
well, so Rebekah, did it work out the way you wanted it to? Like, is this kind of exactly what you wanted to do with the deck?
Yeah, the lore drain. Yeah,
Awesome.
there was a couple of things that I wanted to do, but wasn't able to quite. Like with the taffeta, and so the goal was to drain lore from you guys, and then have cards that could gain me lore from like the challenging and the Pirate's Life, and that's how it worked out.
And it worked out pretty well. The nice thing I love about this game is literally everybody was about to win at some point. At some
Right.
point,
Yes.
everybody was going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Becky, I
Yeah.
do have to ask you, how you feeling? How you feeling right now after that marathon?
I had some meltdowns. I apologize for that.
Look, here's the thing that I will say. Jim
You almost won.
Jim can back me up on this. If you've ever watched any of the videos on our channel, I have had probably the most meltdowns of anybody. So,
I
yeah,
apologize for that.
So-
That's not usually how I am. Whatever.
It happens.
It happens.
No, I thought this was a really fun deck. I really enjoyed
It was-
playing
it
it.
was
I,
sick.
It was fun.
it was so cool.
Yours was great.
I love Princess.
It
Yeah.
was very cool. One thing that I think would be
And
even
that fill when you had
Yeah.
2 fills out.
because
Oh, my
because
goodness.
so many of those princesses are heroes. With all those princesses
Right.
being heroes, and that one turn you played 2 other cards that cost like 1 ink each, and then gained 4 lore after
Yeah,
that.
I thought that was quite dirty. I liked that a lot.
Yeah, that was.
It was very spicy.
I'm not gonna
very
lie, guys.
spicy.
Both of your decks were super sick. They were super
thanks.
sick. So,
Thank you.
before we get out here, this was a blast. Want to get final closing thoughts, Becky? I want to start with you. What are some final closing thoughts from you? And also, where can people find you and your content on the internet?
This was super fun. I really, really enjoyed it. I don't get an opportunity to play multiplayer much, so that was really great. You can find me personally at LL Becky on Instagram and Twitter. I am part of Live Laugh Lorcana, which is on all the social media platforms, and we have a podcast currently on hiatus, but it's a lot of fun.
Can confirm it is definitely a lot of fun. Rebekah, what about you?
Oh, that was so much fun. That was a lot of back and forth and up and down, both emotionally and in the lore count. So
Woo, whiplash.
thank you very much for having me. It was a lot of fun, and people can find me everywhere at Rebekah Quests.
especially on Instagram, guys. You need to, if you're on Instagram and you're not following Rebekah on Instagram, you need to do yourself a favor and go do that. She puts out some pretty phenomenal short form content over on Instagram. If you're not following her, you definitely are missing out. So again, I want to thank both of you for joining us for this episode of Multiplayer Madness. And until next time, everybody, take care and we'll see you next week. Okay, so now after watching that, I ask you, the viewer, who had the spiciest list? Who did? Who had the spiciest list? Because there were, I will say I felt very bad for Becky. She was this close to winning. This close. Now everybody was that close to winning, right? Like there was like one point where everyone was dude, who'd you think was actually going to end up with that? Like
honestly, I thought I was going to win it.
Yeah.
I thought so.
I did too. But Rebekah was just like, no, drain.
Oh my goodness,
I mean,
man.
how much lore? She probably stole like 40 lore that game. Like it
was a ridiculous amount,
an absolute ridiculous.
It was crazy.
Dude, it was absolutely crazy because she stole your lore before you were going to win, mine before I was going to win, Becky's. Well, she just completely annihilated Becky's board before she was going to win.
Yeah, that was.
And
rough.
we clearly were not prepared. We clearly were not prepared for what was about to happen there.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thanks again to Rebekah and Becky for joining us on this week's episode of Disney Lorcana Multiplayer Madness. If you want, and you should, go show them some love down in the comments. All right, leave a comment for them. And be sure to follow what they are doing on the internet over on Twitter, especially Rebekah over on Instagram. Check out all their accounts down below. And again, if you like and enjoy this kind of content, don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on bell notifications so you can be notified when we release more weekly episodes of Disney Lorcana Multiplayer Madness. So, Jim, thanks a lot. This was a lot of fun. You were like,
oh my goodness.
There were multiple times where I'm like, Jim's got this.
Honestly, yeah, like the last couple turns when you guys were like, "Oh, all right, Jim could probably get this." I had it.
I know you did.
I had it.
I know you did. So, all right. Well, Jim, thanks a lot for hanging out. This was a ton of fun, and we will catch you all. We will catch you all in next week's episode of Disney Lorcana Multiplayer Madness.